Woohoo! So we got inside Mustansiriya.
Mustansiriya. And this is one of the oldest universities in the world. It's actually a madrasah. We tried yesterday and he wouldn't let us in. But today we're in. It's our last day. And I really wanted to see this.
And we're here. Isn't it beautiful?
Gorgeous.
So beautiful. Why? Because you wouldn't let us in yesterday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful. Jamil.
And very nice.
So happy we made it in. We were hoping to get here. It's our last day. We kind of through a roll of the dice, since we didn't get in yesterday, we thought we'd try again, and here we are. So persistence, persistence, persistence.
So this university or madrasa was built during the Abbasid period, which was the golden age of Islam. This was prior to the Mongol invasions, so it was in the early 1200s. Fantastic, and a beautiful building.
Yeah,
really
and
beautiful.
Pretty well preserved, which is nice to see.
Yeah, nicely preserved, and it's had some renovations, obviously, so it's all good. Fantastic. These are the classrooms of the madrasa. The guide has just shown us inside here. Fantastic. Oh, so beautiful.
Yes. Come on.
It's warm. It's nice and warm.
Yeah.
It's good. Oh.
Very beautiful and very nice.
Yes, the architecture is lovely.
Medicine.
The what, sorry?
Medicine.
Medicine?
Yes.
This is where they studied medicine?
Yes.
Wow, look at those lights. Fantastic. Look at all the books and the pamphlets from the day.
Yes.
Oh my God. Wow, thank you so much.
Not at all.
Wow, a booklet of
Baghdad.
Baghdad.
City.
Baghdad city. When was it printed?
آثار العراق كلها بها.
Wow. Thank you so much. Shukran, sir.
Not at all.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Not a bad name.
He knows.
I am teacher hostel.
How are you?
I am teacher hostel.
Let's get photo. Steph?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank
Iraq.
Not at all.
Beautiful.
No, yes, good.
This way, more?
Yes.
This really was the golden age of Islam.
Very nice.
Yes.
And very beautiful.
Yeah, I can imagine with the full decorations in the day, how beautiful it would have been. Yes, it needs students. And again, back through the corridors. great benefits in visiting a country early in its tourism. You really get these, get to see these unspoilt gems, and you get the great interaction with the people. It's really fantastic. He's telling us which way because I'm lost. Fantastic. And back out we come. This stunning madrasa. Incredible. Love it.
Yeah.
Nice touch. Well, thank you, sir.
Oh, good man.
No. Thank you, sir.
Not at all.
Nice to meet you.
Allah. You're good to speak Arabic.
She's used all her 5 words.
Yes. I'll break out my Turkish soon if I'm pushed.
Our tuk-tuk goes. Yes, taxi there? Tamam. شكرا. تاكسي فردوس 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 سكوير فردوس ميدان فردوس فردوس
Here's our thing.
فردوس
Hey, yes. Okay.
Firdaus.
Okay. Yes.
Where?
Over there?
Beige.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. No.
Yes?
No.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Okay?
No. Yes. Yes. Firdaus. Firdaus.
Firdaus.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much? Okay, so we're going with this guy. All right. So that was a pretty action-packed morning, Steph.
Sure was. It was so good though. Once again, yeah, Iraq, it always exceeds my expectations, especially Baghdad. You head out thinking you're just going to do something small and it ends up being this whole big experience. And I think that's great.
That is, isn't it? Okay, so we found this nice taxi driver. He's going to take us to Firdaus Meydan.
Okay.
Tamam. Tamam. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go. Yalla. Yalla bina.
So getting to the airport, we tried to do it a little bit differently this time. So coming from the city center, our hotel, we took a taxi for 12,000 to Furnas Square, or at least we thought it was going to be Furnas Square, but I'm not sure that's where he took us. It seemed more like it was some sort of transport depot right outside the gate of the airport. So whenever we got there, we got into a shared kind of big truck, and we paid 10,000 each to come that bit to the airport. And we had 2 or 3 different checkpoints at that point where we had to get out, get our bags out, get patted down at the first one, show our documents, and also they brought the sniffer dogs out twice. At that point we arrived at the airport and we were able to come in, and so I guess it cost us about 32,000 to get to the airport from the city center. Because there are 2 of us, I don't think we saved too much. You can book a VIP taxi for something like 44,000, but it did save us a little bit, and if you're only one person, you'd pay about half, so it is a good way to do it. It was quick though, it was pretty efficient, and we got here in no time really.
Okay guys, so a few more tips if you're coming to Iraq or Baghdad. First of all, hotels. We stayed at a 2-star hotel, maybe 1.5 star, depending on which room you were lucky enough to be given. The room price doubled when there was 2 of us, so it was $21 or the equivalent in Iraqi dinar. When there was 2 of us, it became $42. That's a lot of money. We've traveled a lot in the undeveloped world, and that's a really expensive room for what we got. However, rooms are expensive in Baghdad and in Iraq generally, so you are going to spend a lot on accommodation. We still recommend, if you watch my video from my previous trip to Iraq called Watch This, I'll link it above right now. Prices are still the same. You basically need $100 a day, unless you're going to do a lot of just sitting around and walking the streets. If you actually want to see some sights and you want to travel into city, you're going to need $100 a day, and a little bit more if there's 2 of you, if you're sharing a budget like a couple or whatever. It's still valid that you need a PCR on departure, even if you're vaccinated. Everybody needs a PCR on departure. If you check the description below, I'll link a great place to have your PCR done. The guy there is really helpful. I'll give you his WhatsApp number. $80,000 for a PCR. He'll come to your hotel, do the PCR, and he'll send you the results in about 10 to 12 hours. So it's a really great service, and $80,000 is a par price, you know. I've seen 75,000 and I've seen 85,000. So 80 to come to you is good value. So all the information in my previous video from September is linked above, and watch this. Please watch it. That information is still valid now. Nothing much has changed 3 months on. I'm here now at the end of December, and it's still all current. If you've got time, go to Beiruti Cafe. Honestly, that's my favorite place in all of Baghdad. Fantastic chicken biryani sitting on the Tigris River. Can't get better than that. Iraqi food is good. Please watch our food vlog. I'll link it above too once we get it out. So another great trip to Iraq. Really enjoyed it. We traveled into city. We did it independently, 100% by ourselves. We didn't get any assistance from any Iraqi friends, tour guide, or a tour company. We did it 100% ourselves. It's easy to do. Taxis from point A to point B. You do pay a little bit for it, but it's a private car, and it's really the only way to get around. There aren't any buses. There aren't any intercity buses that are in any way at all convenient. You can get shared mini buses, but you spend half the day waiting around, and then as they're dropping people off, you're losing a lot of time. So unless you're here for a month or more, I wouldn't bother with them. Just spend a little bit more money and go in a bit more comfort. Anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next destination. Got a few interesting things on the books coming up soon. So please like, please subscribe, and thank you. We're Girls on the Loose.
Hi everyone, greetings from Baghdad Airport. We're finishing up our trip now, and we're getting ready to fly back to Turkey. It has been absolutely amazing. I'm not going to say that, you know, Iraq and Baghdad are perfect. I mean, far from it. There are some real problems and issues with infrastructure, things like that. But as far as having a fantastic time as an independent traveler, meeting great locals, and really seeing some amazing sights, it's wonderful.
Yeah, we had a great time. I had a great time for the second time. Truly recommend coming to Iraq, especially if you're an adventure traveler, if you've traveled a lot in the region, something quite different, something to get your adrenaline up. Iraq is definitely an exciting destination, and yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next destination.
And thank you to the Iraqi people for your wonderful patience and your hospitality. It has been absolutely amazing meeting you all.
Yeah, Iraqi people are what makes this a great destination. So, catch you. Bye for now.
We're Girls on the Loose.
We are. Bye bye.